Now, you want to get into this, let's get into it. This sorry operation needs to stop.
And I'm talking about some real.
You ain't even gangsta.
You know me, could jeopardize.
I hate y'all niggas.
Rapping fast don't mean you can rap, so shut the fuck up.
You ain't shit. Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that. You ain't shit. 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 You ain't shit.
We back with another one when they thought it wasn't gonna be one.
Welcome to ASG Radio. I'm your host, June. I got my co-host with me.
It's your boy B. Foster, child, man. Got another interview.
You tired today? You sleepy?
I'm gonna turn up.
I don't see no cup or anything. It's just
no
just
cups.
Don't look right.
No cups.
We got Torture.
Everything groovy, man. Touch on the building. What's up, y'all?
And she's coming to Michigan Saturday.
I'll be out there tomorrow, actually.
You'll be out here tomorrow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
First time in Michigan?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yep. I'm excited though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I am.
I think you pulled up it's still gonna be cold.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
I was staying, I'm like, damn, it's gonna be cold still.
But we were like at 50 degrees yesterday.
We had like probably the same.
I think we got similar climates. You in Brooklyn, right?
Mm-hmm.
See? It's not too much of a difference weather-wise. But I know it's supposed to be back in the 30s starting tomorrow.
Back to the cold.
Back to the cold. But it was negative in the negatives like a week ago. So
around Christmas time.
Right before Christmas.
Yeah. We had like maybe 9 degrees.
Yeah.
We didn't get into the negatives yet, but we was definitely almost there.
Yeah. Does it snow a lot in New York City?
No, like we only got probably snow for like maybe 10 minutes.
Wow.
Last week, and then it stopped.
Okay.
Like it kind of had our hopes up, and then it just stopped. Like you know, but it is what it is.
Upstate gets all the snow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gun Hood Zeke. Read the comments there, Foster.
I'm
looking.
I'm gonna see the comments. I can't see the comments.
It's on you. Yes.
It's on the YouTube.
Okay.
So if you pull up on the YouTube, Foster, you got some questions you want to lead off with?
Man. Ladies first. I definitely want to know how did this battle come about? Is there any history?
History. I think me and Seabree, we were supposed to battle. Like it was in the talks.
Okay.
But nobody really like moved forward with it. But like, I mean, yeah, it was in the talks, but like it wasn't really like nobody really pushed the issue. So like, you know, and this time it's happening. So.
Okay.
Wow.
And what it Bree was pretty brief because we did interview her, and she didn't have a whole lot to say about the matchup or anything wild to say about you. But what are your impressions of her work and what she's been up to over the last year or so?
I mean, from what I've seen, like she's been working. Like I can't not say that she hasn't been putting in any work. Like she's been on the Remy Ma tournament. Like you know what I mean. She's about to put on for her city, her state. I mean, when I come out, everybody fuck with me. But like, I mean, I don't really have anything bad to say about Seabree. Like I fucks with her work. Like it's dope.
Okay.
But like standing in front of me is different.
Okay. How do you feel that she where does she align? I know you battle RX, you battle Flawless, some people on We Go Hard, but how do you feel that she aligns skill wise with the people that you stood in front of?
I would say she may be more lyrical than me.
Okay.
if that makes sense. We both
She's a
have
writer.
aggression. We're both aggressive.
Yeah.
But that's probably one thing she may have over me is being lyrical. Like I'm more of a like straight to the point type of person. So when I rap, like I like to rap and get straight to the point. I do wordplay, schemes, you know, the usual things that I like to do.
And just over you kind of touched a little bit on the Chrome 23 situation. Like I really feel like, especially when you got a card here that's full of females outside of the Queen of the Ring setting. How do you feel that the female battle rap scene has progressed over the last couple of years? Not to mention the whole She Goes Hard movement that's going on in New York as well.
Female battle rap has been on the rise on 2022. Like I feel like female battle rap is just taking over, and I hopefully like we take over again in 2023. Like that way I'm outside more. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? Because I haven't been outside all last year with anything. It's out of my control. I don't know why. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But like it's a whole new year, and I'm ready to be outside. For anybody actually. Like I can't be choosy, you feel what I'm saying? So when I got the call for Seabury, I was like, absolutely, you know what I mean? Like aside from everything else, she's a cool person, you know what I mean? Like I'd never ever said that I wouldn't battle her, so like I mean this should be good. This should be a good back and forth.
Okay, so did you have like a lot of? Oh no, go ahead, Joe.
I was just saying, female battle rap is definitely trending up. Go ahead, Foster. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
was gonna say,
definitely.
was there a lot of backouts, or what was the reasoning for you not being as active as you wanted to be?
I would say I don't want to be negative, you know what I mean? But like, probably I don't know. Maybe from my past experiences, what was going on and stuff like that, drama and stuff like that. So like, maybe that could be one of the reasons. But they can't say that it's because of my work. So like, I mean, I have been getting booked on We Go Hard and never fell through. I was supposed to battle J Love.
Okay.
And that just didn't work out. Twice we tried. Who else was I supposed to battle? It was supposed to be somebody else, but like it just was like a lot of females backing out. Like it just wasn't happening for me. You know, maybe it just wasn't my year. Say that again?
It was a Gwitty battle last year, or
yes, I battled. No, was it last year? It was probably the beginning of 2022 when I battled Gwitty.
Okay, gotcha.
I battled Steams, but it was a Fight Club battle that hasn't dropped yet. Yeah. My only real, and I battled NK Dub. I battled Flawless. Flawless is 2022, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I feel like I haven't been out in a minute. But yeah. But that battle with me and Flawless was a lackluster, you know what I mean, because of her performance. So like, I'm just really trying to be on some shit this year. Like, I'm not playing with nothing. You know?
Well, it's the top of the year and it's the first month of the year, so you know you started off right.
Right. And I feel like me and Seabury, we starting it off good. Like, okay, I'm come out there, get my feet wet a little bit, and then what's next after that? You feel what I'm saying?
And this is the first card of its kind here in Michigan, like an all-female battle rap card. It's not happened before.
Yeah, and it's good to see that because I haven't never heard of any of the girls that's on the card. I heard of Dato, Peaches, I believe she's on the card.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably about it. So like,
I'm gonna send you a couple battles. I got a young lady out of Flint, Bad Life Bird.
Mm-hmm.
Very dope, entertaining. Yeah,
Bad Life Bird sound like a type of
hey, she's something else.
Nah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing these girls put in work too. You know,
she has a style I haven't seen anyone do. It's hers.
Yeah,
it's hers.
Mm-hmm.
But Yeah, I'm gonna definitely send you a couple of her battles to check out.
Yeah, do that.
She's on the card too. So
Okay.
when I tell you you're gonna enjoy her round, you're gonna enjoy her round.
Okay.
Her
So
and
any
CB battled before as well.
You were saying something. You was about
Yeah,
to say something.
I was saying, are there any apprehensions about? I mean, with this being Seabreeze's long-awaited return to Michigan, are there any apprehensions of having to stand in front of her with those elements in mind?
Not really. I'm just gonna come and work. Like, I don't really, because she's gonna be home. I know it's gonna be way more love for her there, but like, I'm gonna block that out and just do what I do best. You know what I mean? Hopefully everybody fuck with me because I'm entertaining as fuck. So
Okay, talk your shit.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't really have nothing much to say about that. I mean, I'm just excited to come out there and put on work.
So yeah, the conclusion of the tournament for Chrome 23 is coming up, but is that something that in the future, if Remy did another one, is that something that you would take on, that type of challenge, semi-short notice and situations like that?
Yeah, definitely. I was, well, for the Remy card, right? For like anything that Remy's having is what you're asking?
Yeah, or well, I was saying specifically the tournament, but
the tournament
I guess
stuff.
anytime.
Yeah, absolutely. I was definitely willing to do what do you call it? The undercard that she had before. I definitely contacted them. Nobody got back to me. So I'm just like, and I knew it was gonna be a short period of time, but you just gotta touch yourself and your preparation, your pen, everything. And I've been sitting out for so long, so like there's really no excuse for me. You know what I mean? I'm sitting on some shit.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
What female battle rappers do you watch or keep an eye on?
I watch Jazz.
Everybody watches Jazz.
Jazz is my favorite. Jazz is definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah. Jazz is
coming
dope.
into battle rap. Jazz was one of my number one favorites. Like,
yeah.
I watch Miss Hustle.
Love Hustle.
Yeah, I love Hustle. I watch 40 battles. I watch Casey battles. Vixen, the Assassin. E Heart.
You gotta watch E Heart.
Yeah, definitely E Heart. QB.
Out of East Coast.
What about Hope Trilly?
Hope Trilly is dope.
She is dope.
She's dope. I like Hope Trilly. Who else is a new girl that's fire, that's making a name for themselves? Caution.
Prestavia? That's Brooklyn.
Prestavia.
Isn't that Brooklyn?
She's Brooklyn.
Yeah.
She's Brooklyn. She's dope too. Fendi. How can I forget Fendi?
Yeah.
A couple of, but on the I like for the West Coast girls, I would say like I really fucks with RX. Young Goddess, My Verse.
My Verse is on the rise right now.
Yeah.
Her stock is jumping.
I've been hearing some
what
good
up,
things
lad?
about her.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that she battled Lady or Flames. I'm waiting to see that. I'm waiting to see that.
But she won that.
After naming all those names, there's no reason why female battle rap shouldn't be.
That's a lot. Yeah,
that's a lot of talent. That's a lot of battles, and that's just the
top tier girls. Then you got the new up and coming girls.
Right.
The girls like me and
J Love and
exactly.
it's
so I
it's
feel
a
like
lot of
2023
female
is
battle
gonna
rap
be even
talent.
better. I feel like it's gonna be even better for female battle rap.
Ledge, get in here if you can, bro.
So, have you been keeping up with the Bags and Bodies episodes and all that?
Yes, I have. I think the last episode I saw was the Sneak Eyes episode. No, I'm lying. That's not the last one. It was when what's his name went to the hospital. It was like the last episode. Yeah, I forgot his name. But yeah, I've been keeping up on it. I've been watching it episode to episode. Like, I'm in tune.
How do you
do
feel
something like that?
Go ahead.
Huh?
Yeah.
Would you do something like that? Go to the house?
Absolutely. But I feel like this episode, like this season, I don't know. I feel like it's because there wasn't a lot of eliminations. Like, I just feel like it was just a lot of I don't know how to say this in a nice way. I just feel like nobody went home. Like, they didn't stick to the plan of the competition. You know, if that makes sense.
Because even Snake Eyes lost and asked could he stay, and they allowed him to stay.
Right. So I feel like if he has a season 2, and I feel like it should be better, more planned out, strategy maybe.
Yeah.
Well, Hitman, didn't he announce that he had something else going on for wasn't it like a 10,000 or?
Yeah, like a competition.
Yeah.
Like endurance challenges and stuff like that.
Yeah, he announced something else. I didn't pay attention to what it was, but he was looking for females for that. But I don't know.
Well, that's not in my age range. I don't think I can do that.
Your age range.
He said it was like from 20 to 27 or something like that.
Oh, he's looking for young women.
Yeah.
I mean, or younger, or whatever. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
he did have I remember the age, him writing down an age limit, but I don't know the range.
Yeah, but I saw it was like 20 to 27.
Okay. Well,
he didn't even say 29. Like,
right? Yeah, he cut it at 27. Like, anything above that,
he had a number that cut. Like, that's it.
Like, nah, that's where y'all start feeling arthritis in your knees and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Go ahead.
So I know you battled at least one male because I saw the Gwitty joint. But
How about 3-man?
3. Okay, who else?
I battled Chili on Jean. That's who we got her battle.
Yeah.
I battled P-Easy on High Society.
Okay.
Yeah, and I battled Gwitty.
Okay,
and I battled me and Tio. We did like a 2-on-2 in a team. We battled the twins. It was dudes.
Okay. So what do you feel like? Do you feel like there's a big difference in how I guess just the whole experience of battling? Do you feel like there's a big difference between battling a man and battling a woman, or does that matter depending on who it is?
Yeah, I feel like it's a big difference because with a man, you gotta poke your chest out to him. You feel what I'm saying? Versus with a woman, we can talk about the same shit in common. You know what I mean? But with a guy, it's just like, nah, I gotta come different for you. Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's what I did with Gwitty. I didn't think Gwitty expected me to talk hot to him the way I was. You know what I mean? So it is a big difference. I feel like you have to be more aggressive with guys and not play with them and poker face and you know.
Okay.
Welcome, Ledge.
Hey man, what's going on? Legend.
What's up?
What's going on? Torture everybody, Foster. Appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah.
And man, we appreciate you, man. This probably wouldn't have happened without the alley oop from you, man. And you always look out for me, and I appreciate it.
God support, man. Like you was doing this shit way before I was even thought of, and you know what I'm saying, before I was even thought of doing this shit, like you was here holding it down. So I gotta look after those who was like here before all of the, the eyes are on the state now. And, there are people making it out, going to Gates, going to We Go Hard. Like you gotta reap the benefits of that, though. We not about to do that. We not about to just start taking
started before I did. I just caught the wave and said, "Hey, Foster, man, let's work together."
Yeah, no, everybody that's been doing this shit before me, like I feel like there's no reason why when things move forward, people should be left behind, especially if they're continuing to be productive and continuing to ingratiate themselves in NBR in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Let that be first and foremost. So no, man, this is good. Like you the man. So I'm glad we can get some of the artists that's gonna be on this card over here. Very important. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
So I want to know, now that I got you on Ledge and I can ask Torture this, how did this come about? What was the initial phone call or email or whatever inbox? How was that like?
It was seamless. Like she is, like I would co-sign her to get booked anywhere. She's easy to work with and easy contact, and like just I believe I was talking to her, Polo Paul, shout out to him, who's a dope artist in his own right. I told Quest somebody he should be looking out for the Crucible for. So hopefully Quest reaches out and takes heed to those words. I've watched him several times. And when I was putting this card together, I told you guys, I think long in advance that, I'm trying to build this card in January around C Bree. I want her to have like a welcome home battle against somebody important. And I told y'all I thought it was important that she get a 3-round battle in, and I gave her a list of names. No bullshit. And I told her this, and I'll tell everybody this, and C Bree said it on the show on the URL channel when we did our interview there. She said Torture was like really high on her list, and I was like, okay, I'll make that happen.
I'm gonna tell you something. When I heard the notion of a female battle rap card here, I scoffed at the notion, like, no, this is not gonna work. No, we don't have enough female battle rappers here. No. But then I saw the card and was like, wait a minute now. I'm definitely gonna be in. You were sending me certain battles at a time, and I was like, wait a minute now. I definitely gonna be in the building for this.
Yeah.
Then I found out it's in Southfield.
And I didn't know that. I didn't know how close that was to you. So
oh my God.
So yeah, it was just about, I got to live what I say, and I say something about like the old term digging in the crates. Like there's hidden gems. Like there's not, there's a top echelon of women. You know what I'm saying? I think C Bree and Torture are amongst that class, but to fill out a card, there are like women, like you just got to really be in tune with women's battle rap. And like you can find it, like Ohio is like a pool of dope women there. Obviously New York and Illinois. Like if you really do your research, you can put some cards together. And I think that's why this worked out. Because I think I was talking to Quest about this. Like you got to find some people that's willing to do the dirty work. I'm okay with doing the dirty work, going to the grassroots, grittiest corners. I'm cool with that. Like that's somebody got to do it for us to grow as a whole. Like you know what I'm saying? So I don't care. I'm fine with doing that. And like Molly Baby only got 2 battles. Azia Mora is from Chicago. She's only got 1 battle to her name, and that was a Spaces battle versus Joey Linwood, which really impressed Calico. Calico co-signer. He said he's willing to put money on her against any. And I was like, Cal, are you sure? I thought he was just capping for online because we was on air, and then we went offline. He's like, no, you seriously gonna book her, right? I was like, oh, I thought you were joking. He's like, no. If Cal is co-signing
when she battled Joey,
he said that, and Joey's his favorite
Joey's
from
man,
BBR. So for him to say that, I said, oh, if you're dead ass, I'm about to contact her. So it's like you just gotta work, man. And like, Torture was high on C Bree's list though, and I thought that was dope because she was the name that I presented, and I just wanted to see where she ranked. And she had Torture amongst the names, like I don't want to give away the other names because that could be something maybe down the line. But
don't give up too much.
No, she was there, and I was like, that's dope because I think highly of Torture as well, and I just think it'll be a dope 3-round battle, and she's not gonna be afraid of battling out here. It just made sense. So
nope, I'm not scared.
talk your shit.
I'm not scared of nothing.
You battle them, we go hard. That's your home league, right?
Yeah.
So you're prepared. You're built for this.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a soldier, man. I'm a soldier.
Torture is dope. So man, it's really no long story. It was just like Polo was like, sure, I'm gonna get her right now. I'm talking to her right now. And things worked out, and she was like, yeah, I'll be able to do it. just everything was been seamless. Like she's amazing to work with. Like this probably the easiest out of town booking as far as just stress free. And I hopefully we've been doing our end to make it stress free on her end as well. With everything, so she could just focus on the battle. And that's kind of how you want good business to work, right? You take care of their business so they can focus on performing well on your platform.
Shouldn't have to worry about that part.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we locked now. Saturday is soon approaching, man. So I'm excited.
That's Saturday at 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Doors open at 7, man. Get in early. Have music. Got food. Kim's Eastern Treats will be there. So yeah, no excuses. Yeah, beverages, all that. So I'm excited. I love like I told you, June. I told you, man. I care more about the women's battle like rap. Excites me more than the men, like because there's so many matchups yet to be had.
Right.
Like I feel like all of the men the elite matchups that we want to see, we pretty much saw already. But there's endless possibilities for the ladies. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited, and I think Torture's gonna kill it. So like I hope people don't think it's gonna be just a cakewalk out here. Like this, I know what this is. So
I know it's not a cakewalk. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's dope, man. Like I appreciate you, June, and I'm excited. So we gonna see, and I'm excited for the rest of the card too, like Michigan.
Yeah, I was just telling him like I'm excited to see the other girls on the card.
Yeah.
Fresh and talent.
Yeah, Tato and Bird been chirping, no pun intended, but they've been chirping back and forth.
Have they?
Yeah. They've been.
I was trying to tell Torture about Bird.
Yeah, they've been going back and forth on posts here and there, and that's something I wanted to make a post of probably tomorrow. Just giving a shout out to like Torture and just everyone, like all. This is probably the most promo NBR card has, at least I've seen, like everyone on the card promoing. Like usually you might get the headliners doing an interview here and there, but literally Tato's been promoing and her squad, Payne and all of them. Like Bird is doing her thing. Torture with the funny ass IG stories. C Bree did the interview Aziamora and Molly Baby. It, like literally, there's not one person, as I'm looking at the card now, there's one person who hasn't really put forth effort to promo, and that's like so important. So that was amazing. I didn't expect that.
Torture, besides C Bree, who are you familiar with? Anybody else that's on the card?
I'm familiar with Dato. I'm familiar with Tato. That's her name, right?
Yep.
Tato. Yep. Peaches, I'm familiar with her, and that's about it.
Yeah.
That's the majority of everybody.
That's good. Yeah, that's majority. Pretty.
Yeah. I gotta see this Bad Life Bird though. That's the name itself. I know for a fact. Like she's probably gonna be mad entertaining. Like.
Oh, she is. Yeah, she battled. Her last battle was Mac. I believe it was Mac Myron. So yeah.
Oh really?
Last one that dropped. Yeah.
That's the last one that dropped.
Okay.
Yeah. She just had one a couple of weeks ago, but it hasn't dropped yet.
Yeah.
Okay,
she did well too. I will say because Mac, when he goes against women, he do them bad. Like he did, look at Foster. No, he did with Casey J bad. He did Bonnie pretty bad. But she probably had the best showing.
She had the best outing.
And clearly too. So that says a lot. So
Bird talk crazy.
Birds can talk. So.
Bird talk crazy.
Yeah.
And she rather battle dudes. Battle dudes.
Yeah, I don't know, but Torch might have spin the block on Bird. You know what I'm saying? Might have to, because she a tough out, man.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So I was gonna say, so Ledge, approximately how long did it take you to put this thing together? I know there was an idea, but how long did it take you to put this card together?
I would say the venue was pretty easy. That didn't take long. It took about like a week. Just like the full card from top to bottom, maybe about like a month. Probably like a good month. Just to to get things finalized. Like I had the ideas on paper, But obviously, deposits got to go out, things got to get locked in, and before I can even think about getting a flyer out. I would say about a good month before everything was official, and the Rosés was on board because I know they're doing It's like you want to be selfish, but they're so good that you want them to grow. It's like I want to keep that production in house to ourselves, but they got weddings now. They do so I wanted to make sure with an event of this magnitude that we get the best footage possible, and for them to be available was really key into moving us forward. So yeah, about a month and just getting the Rosés locked down, and that was it. It was pretty effortless, man. It was one of the easier events to put together because I had the theme in mind.
You see that torture?
Yes, you see that.
What Bird say?
Oh,
I'll torture. Bird play all day.
I hear that all the time, baby girl.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, no, Bird. Yeah, so it was like I said, it was pretty easy, man. It was the easiest card we had to deal with. Smo just was like, he trusts me. He trusts I like that he's kind of self-aware. He's like, I'm not as in tune with the women as you are, so just go, like, green light it. So I just was like, okay, I know who I want. Everybody I had a short list for everyone. Seabree had her pick. She picked Torture. Boom. Get that done, and then the rest kind of just fell into place. And I will shout out Tato, who she did vouch for getting Peaches on the card. So shout out to Tato. Like, they're really close. They'll actually be traveling here together, from what she told me. So that makes perfect sense. So yeah, outside of that, it was good, man. It was good energy, man. I've been feeling good since this card has been like put together and people have been promoting it heavy. Mac and Shotty and just everybody. Like, the state seems to really galvanize around this card. I was a little shocked, but I'm happy with it. So yeah, it means a lot. It means a lot.
So
because if this goes well, I'll have to do another one. That's probably what will happen.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So Torture and Seabree is the main event, right?
3 rounds.
Yeah. Oh, it's 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
I tell you every time I'm on here, I'm trying to eliminate the 1 round main if I can. It's not going to happen all the time, obviously, but I'm going to try to find a way to get a 3-round battle for a battle like this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
that's crazy. That's dope.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that's the main event because Seabree needs a main event here.
She does. She deserves it.
She deserves it. She's worked hard. But also, that'll give Torture a chance to see the battles. Especially, I want you to watch Bird battle.
Okay.
Bird is something you haven't heard before.
Yeah. I definitely would have watched her battle. I got to see this.
Yeah. Have you battled? I don't believe Torture. You haven't battled in Michigan before, have you?
Huh?
You battled in Michigan before?
No.
She's never been here before.
Never been here. Yeah. So this will be a really great experience for us. For sure. Be a dope experience.
And she'll be here tomorrow.
Yep. I'll be in the morning.
In the morning. Yep.
In the morning. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we don't play, man. Gotta get in here early.
Explore.
Yep.
Y'all got any plans for her? Like, is she gonna see the sights? It's probably not much to see.
It's not much to see. I mean, she's here. She just, the main thing was to get her here. She can, have her freedom to do whatever she wants. I trust her. She'll be here, at the right time, when it's game time. So that was important to get her here early as possible. Like, you really don't want someone rushing to get here the day of and trying to check in and do, it's just, it's unnecessarily
you got to take her to a Coney Island and make sure it's been one where somebody's been killed at before they have the best food.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If they haven't had any murders inside, pick a different one.
Yeah, the door handle got to have some gun residue.
Yeah.
Got
to get one of those good Coney Island, man.
That's fire.
The whole menu is good in the ones that got that have been shot up and stuff. So
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
just go during the day, like after dark. It get dark around 5 here, so go earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
but yeah, Oh yeah, and then for those who can't attend, I do want to remind people it will be streamed on Caffeine, so it's very important.
That's another thing that's so dope. Like it's
so.
that Caffeine look for Michigan battle rap is dope because they're not a lot of they don't get a lot of eyes watching as they would if they, you know, when you stream the Caffeine. So that was a great addition to Bar Wars and what they're doing.
Yeah, yes,
because Bird had one that was on Caffeine and she was impressed by actually hearing
Bailey Lee, I believe.
Hearing comments from other people that she doesn't know. Like saying Bird is dope. You know what I'm saying? You're getting eyes and ears from other people from everywhere.
Yeah,
not just Michigan. So.
Yeah, you're right. It is important to see, like, am I getting gassed by my people? Am I really that, you know what I'm saying? Am I really as nice as I think I am? Or are they? So when you hear people like, and you know, on my channel, there's like women from, like, for instance, shout out to Melly. She's from Montreal. She comes on my show all the time. She's actually driving from Montreal to be at this event.
She'll be here? Oh, wow.
Yeah. So shout out to Melly, who's driving all the way from Montreal to come support, and she's been helping promote. She's just amazing. She buys merch. She's just like an ultimate super supporter. So she'll be here. There's a guy from Montreal, my man Emery. He'll be here. They're driving. So yeah, I even got supporters pulling up to the event. So
yeah,
it's like it means a lot. Like they're Airbnb and all type of stuff. So it means a lot. And yeah, like you said, the eyes on MBR, the people, like I remember Joey was screenshotting stuff people were saying. Like it's a confidence booster. It's like, okay, I'm on the right track. You know what I'm saying? So that's what, you know, that's why I'm going so hard to build my platform. So, you know, things like this could actually be considered a look. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not URL, you know, they got what, 1 million followers. I'm at what, 25K subs. But I mean, 25K subs, if you compare it, if you convert that to like YouTube subscribers for a lot of notable leagues, you know, it's pretty a fair comparison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just
Torture, you're gonna have like the best footage, like that we have to offer here in Michigan, like the Rosés.
Yeah.
They're the top of the line here as far as footage.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Have you seen it?
No.
Yeah, they have. It's gonna be a movie.
Reference a battle. We can use Rap Committee for example. Cheddar versus my verse in the 1-rounder. If you seen that battle, they shot that battle.
Okay. Yeah,
it's not fair though. That venue was like tiny.
But I'm just talking about their production of it, like the lighting and everything. Was sharp. Like that shit looked good. Like Let's Talk Battle Rap was commenting on, yo, whose visuals are these for this rap? That blew my mind. I'm like, yo, they made it. You know, Let's Talk Battle Rap, like show you love. You know,
yeah, you got to give them their props. I mean, that footage is gonna be good. And Jay cares. Like Jay actually cares. Like he's not gonna put an effort towards anything if it's not gonna be right. So he cares. He can watch somebody else filming something and be like, hold on, no, don't do that. Fix this lighting over here. Put this camera here.
Yeah, perfectionist, man. I love it. I can't wait, man. The main event, like couldn't have asked for a better main event, man, to kick the year off with, to be honest with you. And I know it's good because, you know, people be talking about like, yo, the women don't fuck with each other. But every time I see it promoted, there's like Shuni showing it love. There's like Farrah, like, so I'm like, these are two, not only like viable candidates, like two respected by their peers.
Right.
Like when you see C Bree getting love from certain people for this battle, and then Torture put like, oh wow, like they really are highly respected. And a lot, you know, I think Cheddar said she's coming to see the battle. So like yeah. So, you know, Cheddar's coming. I think T-Top said he want to pull up. Yeah, I know he said that on C Bree's IG. Like a lot of people, it's a little more than I expected, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, the numbers is looking quite different than
real.
Yeah, the numbers as far as pulling up attendance wise, it's more than what I like had a gauge for. You know what I'm saying, to be honest with you. So we'll see.
So Torture, me and Foster will be pulling up at a We Go Hard event this year. So,
Really?
oh yeah.
For what event?
It don't matter. Just the experience.
Okay.
So we
Yes,
definitely
yes.
gonna pull up in one was old.
I believe they're having one in February.
Won't be that soon. No, I'm just saying because I want to see New York. I want it to be nice outside. So.
Oh, okay.
Everywhere
Yeah.
I'm fucked up.
Yeah, don't go in February.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep you posted on like what events are gonna happen and we are coming up and whatnot.
Do that, please do.
June. Go to June. Go in June.
Yeah,
Huh?
we'll work something out. I
Yeah.
definitely want to go because I said, I've never been to New York City.
You've never been to New York?
Never been to New York City.
Oh. Damn.
Foster, he tours just to be touring. He doesn't, have any performances. He just goes places.
I was out there a couple months ago. I was supposed to go to iBattle.
I was just about to say he looked like he's been to New York before.
I've been everywhere.
He's
He went to Seattle last week just to go. He pulled up and then looked around for a minute and flew back.
Came back.
Just took a walk around the park and just came back.
Too rainy, man. Too rainy.
He's rich. Look at the
Seattle,
painting in the background. Yeah. Look at the painting. That ain't regular painting. that ain't nothing you get at Family Dollar. That's real shit.
New York. I haven't been there either. I haven't spent time in there. I went through New York several times, but yeah, man. I'll probably try to go out there this year sometime too.
Let's make an event out of it. We'll figure it out.
Man, it's a whole bunch of leagues out in New York, man. Jeez.
It's gotta be We Go Hard though.
Yeah.
Did We Go Hard stop battles in New York City during this pandemic? I mean, there was after everything opened back up, they kept throwing battles, right?
I mean, when the pandemic was really, really bad, I don't think they were still throwing events, but like probably when people were able to wear their masks and stuff like that, they came out with a lot of events. It was in the summertime. We had a lot of events. Yeah. I think the last event they had was December.
Is that the one Zeke and Mitch was on, Foster?
We got some people from Flint that's been on the last couple cards, last few.
They've been there.
Yeah. One of those.
Yeah.
You familiar with Zeke or Mitch from Michigan? They've been on We Go Hard the past couple of events.
Zeke.
I've
heard of that name.
Not H and there's a H and F or H and H Zeke. Not him. Gunhood Zeke from Michigan.
I've heard of a Zeke though.
Yeah.
Spam sandwich Zeke.
Spams. That was his bar. Don't mind June.
Don't pay
that
no
was crazy. You just did that.
Yeah.
Don't pay that attention. Don't worry about that.
That was crazy. Yeah. No. I actually want to go to a She Go Hard event out there. I'd rather go.
Dope.
She Go Hard. They're probably, no lie, I'm not just saying this, like that's probably my favorite league that like really highlights the women. It's just something about the aesthetic of like the purplish pink lighting, and it's just like this open space. Right. And it's just, I don't know, it's like perfect. It's like damn near perfect. And they had some quality battles on there. I think my favorite so far was like Eon versus Eliza Versa. That was a really dope ass battle.
That was a dope back and forth.
Ledge, while we talking about it, can you get Steams out here? I've been telling him every year we got to get him out here.
Yeah.
Steams.
Yeah, Steams know he can come in. Yeah, he know, man. Yeah,
he's close to Biggs, my boy Biggs, and we always talk, so gotta get Steams out here.
He was here a couple of years ago. He battled on Hit List.
Yeah.
The hell is Hit List?
It was a little league. Now
I don't know nothing about it.
Battle League, man.
Battle League is a little league.
It is Hit List Battle League, right?
Yeah. That's it. Fate was on that card. Prez Mafia. That card was crazy.
Yeah, Steams had battle
here in Michigan.
It was at the Stash House. Shout out to Quest.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. No. I thought you meant the league was here.
No.
Based here.
They have a representative that's from Detroit.
Okay.
They had.
Okay.
I can't think of his name, but yeah. So they've done a couple of battles in Detroit. But yeah,
man, Quest be low key working, man.
Yeah, Stash House was like a very important. Yeah, it was like so they had like 3 different like league owners. They had one from Detroit, they had one from New York, Swagadon, and then they had I forget who Big Slap. It was Lil Slap's father. Shout out to John Black. I just talked to him earlier. So yeah. So you had the West, the East, and the North, and so they had a battle here on behalf of Low. Yeah, shout out to Low. Yeah.
Foster, did you go?
Yeah, I was there.
See, I told you what I tell you.
Yeah. And that's in Detroit, motherfucker. I think
he's there.
EFB every fucking battle.
Yeah, no, that's funny. I think Rex in Fury, wasn't that on hit list? Where was that?
Rex and that was Hit List West. Yeah. They got divisions now. They got Hit List West, Hit List all this East. So they are broken into sections now. But yeah, I think Steams had battled I Am Mars, which was Low's brother, the league owner's brother. And so that was his last time battling here. So
what up, Troy?
Yeah. What up, Troy? So yeah, that was that happened. Steams can come back out here though. There's competition for him all over the state. I'm sure you about. I think I just seen him about to battle Moke from the UK, so that's gonna be interesting. Because UK got killers that people would be scared to battle.
The UK is different.
They got like killers, like seriously. So
let me ask you, Ledge. Let's say you were to put together a ladies and gents card, so to speak. Who would you pair Torture with? Against?
That's a good question.
Oh, yeah. From here in the state?
Yeah, they got to be. From
NBR?
here.
Oh. Torture. Ooh. I would say Torture either against Clax or Torture against probably... I like Clax a lot. I actually like that matchup a lot. I would say Torture against Clax or Torture against probably Rax. I think her and Rax would be. Yeah. I think that'd be dope too.
Yeah.
I think that'd be dope too.
Those are tough opponents though.
She'll be fine.
I know Torture. I know no slight Torture, but
she'll be fine. She can. Yeah. She'll be able to handle her own.
But those were. You take that as a compliment because those are.
Oh, for sure. They're
Who is the first name? Who is the first name?
Clax Green.
He's the guy that didn't show up that works on this show. His name is Clax Green. He is not here. He was too busy today.
Yeah.
I got Torture winning that battle.
I'm gonna check those names out.
Yeah. I would say her and Mitch would be dope too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think her and Mitch would be dope too. Yes. Like what the thing about Torture is like she got bars, delivery, and presence. So like there's not really too many bad matchups for her.
Right.
And she'll stick her chest out. She'll bully these guys.
Right. Exactly.
Bully these guys back. They ain't just gonna talk crazy to her.
And that's why I wanted her. That's why her and C Bree make so much sense. Because like I know C Bree is as much as she prides her pen and lyricism, she'll break apart and like throw that to the side and just straight talk to you. Torture can I'll embrace that and then talk right back to you. And then I'll hit you with some bar. Like, I think it's a perfect matchup, really. So I'm looking forward to it. And I think, But as far as the guys go, I would say Clax, Rax, Mitch. Yeah, Stubbs. Stubbs will be good too.
I definitely got her beating Stubbs.
You got her beating Stubbs.
Yeah.
I like that matchup a lot too.
That's a good.
Yeah.
So Torture, I want you to make sure when you get to the battles that like right before you don't eat. Eat at the battles because the food is on point.
Oh yeah, definitely. You already know that. I'm gonna make sure I eat before I even.
What's on the menu, Ledge?
what's on the menu? Yeah, so I checked in with her to see was any changes. She said no, it's pretty much the same. So you're gonna have like shrimp Alfredo pasta. You're gonna have loaded potatoes, loaded steak. What's the other joint people like? The I don't know, just like a series of this pretty much the same stuff.
People go crazy over those loaded potato joints.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Somebody like harassed me, like, where the fuck Kim go? I'm like, yo, she left. I'm like, yo, relax. She'll be back next trip, bro. Like, yeah, they go crazy over that stuff, man. But no, shout out to Kim. That's people were like a little skeptical about having like an in-house cook. Like, I don't know. And then they start having the food, and they're like, oh no, she got to be here every event. So
the event's so close, I'm catching a lift so I can drink.
Do that.
Not driving. It's that close.
He's trying to get lit.
There it goes. That's what it was. Rib tips. That's what rib tips, loaded potatoes, chicken steak, nacho, plain, loaded nachos, and shrimp Alfredo. There we go.
That sounds good.
Had to find the list. Yeah. So we rocking, and then there'll be liquor will be served in there too as well. So, and it's I can openly say this because it's contracted. So it's marijuana friendly. You smoke in there, no problem. Like I got all that taken care of early as I can. Yeah, man. I don't play, man. I told y'all, like, I can't talk it and not back it up. I said, like, if I'm gonna do this and play a part, I'm gonna try to do it the right way, and not so I can show up anyone and be like, see, it ain't so hard. But hopefully it could like make people like, because I'm, if I can do it, I know anybody else can do it because I ain't really.
No. We're not doing that.
No, seriously, like everybody got the same resources, man. Like everybody, like this is nothing. Like I don't, the venue.show, shout out to what is it called? The Stuff Hub. It's not like exclusive to me. I just set like online searching for buildings. Like that's what I'm saying. You just got, if you care about something enough, you'll work hard for it. That's just
absolutely.
Really, if you like, I care about this shit. Like I've been watching this shit since I was a kid in the 90s. I'm old as fuck. I'm 36. So I care a little bit, maybe, you know what I'm saying? I care about this shit. Like I'm not here just to like fuck with people careers and just do like have a little party and make it look cool. I want to see people reach their dreams. That'd be dope as fuck if everybody can get on. You know what I'm saying? Like I got shout out to Graham Battle League, which is a league owned by women. Shout out to Poopa from Florida. Shout out to Shell. They're telling me they're going to be tuned into this card because they're having a card probably next month or the month after, and they would love to see some women from this card and maybe reach out to them so that can be another bag for them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to funnel, just I don't know, paying it forward, I guess is the phrase people use, right? So just trying to pay it forward, man.
Torture, you see that? You see that at the bottom there? If me and Foster don't, we'll be in a bar.
Oh, she's saying I'm gonna have a
drink light us up.
Deck.
Yeah, she would light us up if we don't. So we ain't got no choice.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that potato.
Led, you ain't off the hook either.
Never. I'm bringing my own, man. I got my own little beverage I'm bringing, so I'm be all right.
Now, Torture. If there's been times where Led just got a little too lit at an event.
Oh yeah,
might have been like once or twice, but he's went there.
Yeah,
it's not a proud moment.
It's not.
You didn't think we was gonna bring that up, huh?
I definitely didn't think you. That's some shady shit, man. That's shady, dog. Not my God.
For the most part, though,
yeah,
Ledge is gonna remember every bar, every. Yeah. It's gonna be a dope event. It's gonna be a dope event. And Ledge, you've done a great job once again, man. I salute you, man.
I appreciate it, man.
I doubted you from the moment I heard the idea. I'm just being honest.
I love it,
but because it hasn't happened around here, right?
In forever.
All females card.
Yeah, I think Dollar said he had one, so this will be the second.
All females.
Yeah, he got a flyer for it and everything. So I would say this is the first in a long time. So I'll rephrase that: the first all women's female card in a long time.
Wow, I didn't know.
You did try before.
Dollar did. Shout out to Alpha League.
And
Sorry
they
about
probably did. I just haven't thought about that, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, shout out to Alpha League. He said they had one along. I want to say it was like 2012. I forgot how old the flyer was, but
Damn.
Yeah, I have to go look now because if he said it, he did it.
Yeah, he showed me the flyer. And I think he even linked me to a battle, so it happened.
But that was when Looney was battling and Farron and D and.
Yeah.
But to do it now, because the first thing I thought was we only got 2 female battlers that's active, and that's
from the state,
Seabree and
Bird.
And Bird. If you want to include Bailey, she battles every blue moon, but I was like, it's just not gonna work. And then you started sending me the individual battles in the inbox. I'm like, wait a minute now, this is good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. No, Smo had same worries. Like, who are the women going to be? Like, and that's a legit concern. So I'm not mad at y'all for thinking that. But I think what helped was me not putting them against each other, so you can have more. Right. And just saying, enough of this Michigan versus Michigan. Let's all, unify and just, come together and have them go against some of the best or brightest talents or emerging talents from the other states. That way you can, have a lot of support coming through the building. Like now you see on posts, you see Times and Dollar like, yo, Michigan, the women from Michigan, let's support them. You know what I'm saying? So like when Torture come in there, she gonna be like, she gonna see a sea of people like all supporting her. You know what I'm saying? So
I hope so.
yeah, man.
They talking. They said they're gonna be packed. So I hope you ready. Like
I'm ready.
They're gonna show you love if you say
we need
for sure.
I think with it being in Southfield, that's gonna even bring out more people.
Yeah.
Because where it was before, there was a lot of people that didn't want to drive that far out.
Right.
There's no excuse right now.
No excuse. That was purposely done too, because
it's close to 8 Mile, right? It's like, isn't it close to the border, kind of?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not far off at all. Like it's a hop, skip, and a jump. Really, there's no excuses. You're talking about we cut half of the driving time out for a lot of people, especially if you like in that West Side Metro Detroit area. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, show up. The weather looks. I've been checking the weather every day. The weather looks like it's gonna be decent. You know what I'm saying? Sunny.
It's just gonna be a little chilly.
What is 30 degrees out there? Is that still like cold?
That's cold.
Colder than out here, because 30 out here is cold.
I mean, 30 in January. That's a blessing.
Yeah. I was about to say 30 in January ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Okay.
It's not for the it's not for the hoodie niggas.
No,
you need a coat. It ain't for the 3-4 hoodies on. You need a coat.
With Henny though, 30 with a hoodie and Henny, you almost in the book.
See,
hoodie and Henny.
Hoodie and Henny.
Hoodie and
got a nice
Henny.
ring
Okay.
to it.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, it should be. The weather should be nice. So yeah, I agree with June. Should be no excuses to pull up. And
and Torture,
a good turnout.
They give it up, Torture. We give it up here. Like if you saying some shit, you're gonna hear about it. We don't hold nothing back. You're gonna get your applause. You're gonna get your, you know what I'm saying? We go crazy over.
I feel like a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna say is gonna have you guys dying laughing, but
we like
see.
that.
Okay.
We like that.
Because one thing that's funny about Michigan battle rap for like from the outside looking in, people just think, oh, it's Detroit or it's Michigan, it's rugged, it's gritty. You think of it, but when you really look at our top elite battlers, they all got some comedic elements to them. You look at Ill Will, Clean, Calico, really, especially early in his career, like clowning Newborn and shit. Like they all had comedic elements, and we like getting jokes off. Marvin Quest. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that shit really goes over well here. I think people kind of got a misconception because you think of Michigan, you think of like, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, that gritty gun shit. But it's some of the most versatile, I think, MCs are up here. So jokes work just as much as a punch.
Okay.
So,
And you're gonna laugh at Bird's bars. She's gonna have some funny shit.
We're talking Bird. Bird better be on point.
Yeah.
Bird asking for drinks and stuff before she even rap.
Oh, that's yeah. Even if she wasn't rapping and was coming to the event, that she'd be doing the same thing. That's Bird. That's Bird.
Crazy.
So let's just say the event is successful and this, that, and other. Well, let's say we know it's going to be successful.
Mm.
And
I know it's going to be a successful event.
We gotta get some of these young ladies back again, because we need a female battle rap presence here in NBR. We do.
Yeah.
No slight to the young ladies that's here, but there should be more.
Yeah.
Should be more.
Yeah, we're working on it. Yeah, and it takes an event like this to kind of get people to support women's battle rap, but it also gives, I think people be forgetting this sometimes. There are people who are weighing their options on what to do creatively, whether they're a poet, whether they're like a musician.
Right.
Like, should I take on battle rap? This could be like an event that could like get someone inspired, because I've seen it happen. It like I got so many success stories from people who, you know, real name Brandon. People don't even know his story over in the West. His boy missed the battle, no shoulder battle, and he stepped in just to give it a try. And like now this is like what he does. Like he's a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's a crazy story. Like you brought up in the movie somewhere. So
that's a good Torture. What started you to battle rap? What brought you to battle rap?
Well, actually, somebody put me on to battle rap. Like, I started watching Smack URL battles, and I was like, "Ooh, this is fire! Like, I know I could do this." And then the Queen of the Ring came about, and it was all females, and like, you know, I was already like writing and doing little like freestyles here and there and stuff like that. But once I seen female battle rap and Queen of the Ring, and it was the ring thing going on, I was definitely into it. And then I started like in 2013, where I started in We Go Hard.
Oh wow!
You know what I mean? And it wasn't that many females battlers in We Go Hard. It was probably like what was it? It was C the Boss. It was Nina. It was Atia. Then it was me and Jade came after. Yeah. So like. The lady started growing, and then, you know, Steams had She Goes Hard. And he's, you know, building the talent from the ground up with those girls.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I love She Go Hard, man. Shout out to them.
It's only fitting, right? I mean, it even goes together. Like, you got We Go Hard, then you come up with a female battle rap group, She Go Hard. It just aligned right.
Yeah.
No, so that's dope.
That's dope.
Shout out to Steamo, man.
Yeah. And yeah, like that's something too. People don't realize Torture been here. Like this ain't like somebody who just popped up and just nice. Like she been here. Like I think I showed, was it June?
Yeah,
I was like,
it was me.
And you was like, wait, she battled Looney?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And Chet. No, not Chet.
Yeah, definitely battle Looney. And Looney is from Detroit, right?
Looney's from here.
That's why he was shocked. He was like, wait, like when did I miss this?
Yeah, man. I'll never forget that battle I had with Looney.
Yeah, that was a dope battle. Looney's third was short.
Yeah.
But it was a dope battle. It was a dope back and forth. I was like,
but whatever happened to her? Like, she just fell off the face of this earth. Like,
I don't know.
We haven't seen her like battling anymore.
She just stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, she moved away from Michigan though, so like,
she might have. I don't know.
I think she moved away from Michigan.
She's active on social media. She actually commented on one of my posts about battling and how she writes in her head, because I had reshared something about.
Yeah, that was today.
Yeah,
you can ask Torture that.
Okay, So are you one? Because a lot of battle rappers commented on this actual post about saying that they write in their head, like more people than I expected. But is that something that you're familiar with? Is that something you do, or are you old school pen and paper when you write yours?
Old school pen and paper.
I think most of the people that commented was old school pen and paper. Didn't want to say it, but go ahead.
That's what, like, not for nothing. Like, I just started like writing my rhymes in a notepad on my phone, but I would still go to a pen and paper. Like, and if I know like it's sharp, then I'll take what's in my pen and paper and I'll put it in my notepad. You know, like stuff like that. But I'd rather write it with the pen and paper first.
Oh, okay.
Because it was a lot of responses on there where people were actually saying, "That's how I do mine. I write my rhymes in my head." And it's like, that's a lot of people that I didn't expect to say that. I mean, Sharon was on the post and he said he does, but he still uses paper and pad, so he won't forget.
Right. Yeah.
Because I feel like it's easier that way for you to memorize, because it's you're writing it, like as you're writing, you're memorizing too, versus typing it on the phone and then you just putting a notepad away. You know what I mean? You're on your phone. It's different. I just feel like it's different. And what's more easier for me is pen and paper.
Yeah. I thought it was a lot of cap on that post, but I don't know.
Man, it smelled of cap, but hey,
but you see what Sella said, a lot of it be trash if they do it. Yeah, I mean, I can believe some, but it's a lot of people that say they don't write. And I'm like,
what's Troy said, niggas be lying.
No, niggas be lying
about a lot of people on the post were claiming that that's how they don't write their bars. They do
about 25 battle rappers that all said that they write. And I think they thought that I was confirming like this is some bullshit. I was just seeing what people would say, but they was on there like, nah, that's what I do. I'm like, all right. Why you be fucking
I believe Sharon.
Yeah, right. You know, some
even
shit.
Time said that's the way he do it.
I can see that. He kind of a machine.
Times is a machine though.
He just go.
So,
yeah.
I believe Sharon now. I could see him on some.
I mean, you can
8 Mile shit on the back of the bus with a piece of paper.
Facts. Yeah, there's a few that can do it. Sharon will probably be in that amount. You know what I'm saying? So,
Torture, have you had a past battle where you didn't do so well that you figure you can spin the block and do it over again with them?
Shuni.
The
battle I had with Shuni, like that's where I feel like that we was just talking about the whole pen and paper thing.
Right.
When I battled Shuni, my rounds were written in a notebook. Right. This is before I even knew to put my rounds in my notepad on my phone. So when I was battling Shuni, like I kind of blanked out. Literally forgot my rounds. Like I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And then me and my friend, we was just trying to like she was like, "Where's your round? Your round's not in your notepad." I'm like, "No, it's in my notebook." So like it's good to have it in your notepad just in case you do fuck around and you need to go check your notepad or whatever. But like that's when I started like, okay, I'll put it in my phone too, just in case. You know what I mean? But like I still use my notepad and stuff. But like the Shuni battle was one of those battles that I didn't do well on. I kind of beat myself up with that one. And would I battle Shuni? I would love to, but like, am I gonna pursue it? I don't really care to pursue it.
Shuni is on fire right now, though. She's hotter she's ever been.
Yeah, she is. Shuni is fire.
Yeah.
Do you have a hit list like for this year?
Nah, nope.
No? She's just outside.
I'm just outside.
All right, cool.
We definitely checked on that earlier, Les. Like she said, she's ready, and with with the current state of female battle rap, there's enough talent
So
and
much.
enough active female battlers for female battle rap to be top of the line going forward in 2023.
Yeah, this is the largest pool of talented women ever.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. I'm saying this maybe because maybe I'm just seeing it where people aren't seeing it. Like, there's talented women in New Zealand right now. There's talented women in Canada right now. Like, I actually tried to reach out to one to be on this card, just scheduling conflicts. And like, she's killing shit over in Canada. So shout out to her. So like, it's just they're everywhere. They're like, the ladies are running shit, to be honest.
Somebody asked how y'all call Torture and Seabree.
That was Zeke who asked that.
Oh, that shout out to Zeke. June?
I don't know, man. I got Seabree winning.
Do you? You got 2-1? 2. Well, how you got it?
That.
But see, hold on. It's 3 rounds.
Yeah.
It makes it that much tougher to judge.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? 3 rounds.
So you saying if it was 1 round, you'd have had CB clear. Look at you.
Well, you know, the home field, and you know what I'm saying? But it's 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What about now? You say you saw the Looney battle, June. Did you check out
RX?
What was the other one? The RX? Yeah, she was good against RX.
There was another one too I watched. Can't remember. I just couldn't believe that she battled Looney, and that was what, 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
That
was my first time ever seeing Torture, so I won't forget that battle. I was like, damn.
Boss, you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember when the city kind of, because that was like a big deal when she went out. That was, I feel like some people went out there with her. So yeah, I remember, but it jogged my memory because at the time I wasn't nearly as familiar with Torture as I am now. But that definitely,
yeah. People, it's so crazy because a lot of people had Looney like beating me clear, like bodying me clear, like it was so crazy. It was like I had more to prove because of that. So when I was rapping in front of her, I was just like, "Oh, this gonna be easy. Like this gonna be easy." Once I rapped the first round, I was like, "Okay." She rapped. I was like, "Okay." And then when she was, I think it was like you said, I think it was her third that she cut short and whatnot.
Yeah.
And whatnot, but I felt like my confidence was more there than hers.
Yeah,
but it was still a good back and forth. Like,
for sure.
Shout out to Looney Bars.
Is that I can't remember. You had Tia jump in on that one.
Yeah.
That was a good battle, man. Yeah, that was my first time seeing Torture. I ain't gonna lie, I was probably one of them people like, who is this girl about to get smoked? And then I heard, I'm gonna be honest, because like Looney was really one of the ones early, and
we think real highly around Looney around these parts. Like,
she was one of them ones that everybody was like, oh, she's fire, like she will smoke you, Torture, like you feel me? So it was just like, okay, word, I bet.
That's why it's so important to get OT work, man. You just never know. Like, you just never know who's like, the same way we feel about you here, somebody feels like that about this person there. Let's always be cognizant of that. So
wait, hold on. Time out. Now, I know you didn't think I was just gonna let y'all just get away without giving y'all predictions.
Like, I knew you was going to do that.
I can't do. I'm not media. Yeah, I'm not media. I don't got my media hat on. I can't do that for this. Respectfully.
Foster, you ain't got no hat on.
Nah, so I'm definitely more preferential to the writing and lyricism side. She admittedly said that Seabree was possibly more lyrical than her, so I'll go with her on that. But but no, I'm just hoping for a good, clean, entertaining battle. I think the crowd gonna give it up for both of y'all. But I'm gonna lean towards the lyricism. My Virgo sister, Seabree, I can't go against the grain, man.
Calm down, Zeke. Calm down. Okay, RX is just a name we threw around. She will not be at the event. Relax.
What do you say? I'm gonna get RX.
That boy's determined. She's not on the card now. I don't want
She's
you to.
not. Yeah, she's not on the card.
I don't want you to come down here thinking you're gonna get RX Saturday.
Shout out to RX though. I reached out to her. I reached out to RX.
Did you?
Yeah. I mean the car is a car now. It's like she knows like that's someone who I like got constant communication with, like, because I think she might have been one of the first women to like trust me with the interviews and not just like, take the interview seriously and not just ask the same old questions. You know what I'm saying?
You're the man in the Western Conference.
Yeah,
man.
he's basically from the West.
That's your second home.
Damn, I'm
bro.
basically from the West. Y'all trying to deport me out the
No, I'm just saying, like, you got that on lock. Like, Western Conference is your peoples, man.
Shout out, hey, obviously the affiliation with Nico's from the West, so yeah. So shout out to Nico, shout out to Geechee, who always like says, who holds me down, and G Will, like the Westworld. Shout out to Westworld. Their league is really good.
And Zeke, do not bother Ledge about how he gets in touch with RX. All right.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
You gotta go for her organically. Ledge is not going to help you, okay, brother?
No. Shout out to
pour
RX.
your own troubles. Pour your own troubles.
Shout out. I think I did the watch battle to RX and Torture on Caffeine before. I think y'all both pulled up at some point too. Torture had pulled up. I think Torture pulled up late. RX was in there watching from beginning to end. And I was like, because I remember in the battle, this motherfucking Torture like is eating like Mexican food and then like let out a nasty burp in the middle of RX round. And I was like, yo, this is so disrespectful, but it's so gangster at the same time. And I was like, I pushed pause on this at the watch and watching with the people in the chat, and I was like, yo, I know you did. And that kind of broke the ice, like, because that was my first, like, I didn't even know, like, Torture knew about my Caffeine channel, but she was in there. That kind of broke the ice. I'm like, okay, she can take a joke. It's all love. And, like, I'm still, like, breaking down the bars. So that shit was fun, though. That's, like, one of my favorite battles from the women of recent, memory, to be honest. That was a dope-ass battle.
Yes, I love that battle so much.
Yeah. You don't eat no coney while C-Bree rapping.
I'm not gonna eat anything. I'm not gonna eat anything. You're not gonna do the food antics, man.
That shit was funny though. That was classic. But yeah, no. So I definitely, I hope pull up Zeke. I don't know if you're still in here, but RX ain't gonna be there, but still pull up, man. Still pull up.
See, we didn't do it. We didn't. You missed the predictions. You asked and you left.
Yeah, he's a bum.
Yeah, man. You're gonna have to watch the footage, see.
Yeah, or at least watch it on Caffeine if you can't make it, man. That'll be dope too. I just want everybody to tune in.
Zeke them have a battle this weekend, don't they? Zeke, don't you have a battle this week?
No, not this soon.
I was about to say. I looked around.
There was a reason why he said they wasn't coming.
I looked around to make sure there wasn't
any events. Come down for the battle, bro.
Yeah, I tried not to clash with any other events. I know there's events. Everybody seemed like they're loaded for the 28th. That's a date I keep seeing in battle rap. I ain't gonna
we'll be in Cleveland the 28th.
Yeah,
a lot of events like the 28th.
We'll be in Cleveland. I'll be in Cleveland on 28th.
Yeah, so Rap Committee got a joint. I think iBattle got something. I think a league in the West got something. Like, I think URL has the outside event. The event called Outside. I believe they're gearing up for the 28th as well. So it's a lot of things going on that I had to stay away from that date. Let's get this shit early in January, set the tone for the year. So,
well, Torture and Ledge, we're not gonna hold you too much longer. We appreciate your time. I know it's been over an hour. We like to we don't we can talk all day, but
no, man, I'm 10 cents a minute after 9 o'clock, man.
Ledge is kind of expensive at a certain point.
No, I'm joking. I actually I'm doing a show on Caffeine, like in a few. I'm doing a watch battle. Women's battle rapper does what is it? Red Bangs versus Shuni. That's what
okay. I watched that already.
I haven't.
It was dope.
It was dope.
I don't know, because you know what it is. See, Bad Life. See, I feel like she's talking about me. I feel like she's talking about me. You know, Red Bang. That's her name, right?
Yeah, Red Bang. Yeah.
She was doing good. She had some shit, but I felt like Shuni was good too. But I feel like, see, it was the home court advantage thing. Like her people was really like. I feel like that kind of like took away from her material. Like the super gassing, like it was a lot of gassing going on, but she was talking though. I'm not gonna take anything away from her, but I gotta.
She a master at work. She planting seeds. I see what you doing, Torture. She's like you know, her crowd hurt her performance actually by being too hype.
Yeah,
what she doing?
That's bad
work like that.
Shit.
But that actually does happen a lot, though. That actually does happen a lot where, you know, they fuck up. Your home crowd can fuck up a good battle sometimes. So that's actually true.
Well, not trying to be funny, but Bailey Lee gonna have about 50 people with her.
Oh yeah,
that's cool, man. As long as they don't fuck up the footage, that's fine by me.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Bailey gonna be.
Well,
Bailey gonna be in there heavy. Shout out to Bailey Lee.
Bailey gonna have about 40 females with her.
Yeah.
Active.
Yeah, dead ass, man. Like I was shocked when it was that car with her and Bird. I seen people coming through the door, and I'm like, wait, are they all here for one person? And I was like, and Dollar was like, yeah, these are all Bailey's home girls. I'm like, all of them? And he's like, yeah. I was like,
you're gonna see every single one of them Saturday.
That's crazy though. She like, if she was active battler, she would get booked everywhere. Like
what?
She would get booked everywhere just based on the amount of people she can bring, yo.
Right.
Yeah, she brings a crowd with her. They come out for her.
She
has some supporters.
Yeah,
she dope too. Now I don't want to sit up here and make it seem like she's dope, but she got some supporters.
Yeah, let that be a note that she go hard in case you want to book somebody. You know, bring people out. Just
definitely
hint. Like she would bring a whole like little sub region over there.
I'm gonna definitely ask Steams if he know about a couple of the girls that's on this card as well too.
He don't. He don't.
He know?
I don't think he know about a few of these.
Cause I don't. Like, I'm just like, Ballet Bird, okay. Yeah, this name seems like she's with all the antics and all the shits.
He probably know Bird. Yeah, he know like probably the first, you know, out of the three. But the Molly babies and Amoras, I don't think he knows them. There's a couple more that I'm gonna have on another card that I know nobody's ever heard of, and that's what makes it fun to try to put some people in the limelight no one's ever heard of. I might even bring people out from a different country, man. Who knows?
You got people.
Bring somebody from
Montreal.
the UK.
You know what I'm saying? Just to watch. So I believe in you.
Yeah. Oh, now you believe in me, June? I appreciate that.
Yeah, I do. I didn't believe in this, but I see it's you've done a masterful job. It's dope.
Appreciate it, man.
So we're gonna wrap this up. Foster, you got anything you want to shout out before we get out of here?
No, I'm just looking forward to Saturday.
Yeah, we definitely be in the building Saturday. Led, you got any?
No, just appreciate everyone that's been supporting. Again, it's going to go down Saturday, Southfield Stub Pub, excuse me. And yeah, man, get there early. Doors open at 7. We're not playing either. Like, it's opening up at 7. I'm going to be there probably 2 hours early, just setting up because, you know, got to do that. You can't be too good to not set up your own shit. So I'm gonna set this shit up along with my wife. You know, I know y'all seen Shelby there all the time. She'll be at the door. Family affair. That's how we do that. And just get there early. The first battle we're trying to get kicked off around 8:30ish, maybe. They'll be coming in from out of town. There's 2 Chicago women, AZ Amora versus Molly Baby. They've both said on the show we want to kick shit off. Because we like, and this Molly Baby character, she is like with all things. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So yeah, and that's really it. And again, it'll be live streaming
Wait,
on
so
Caffeine.
Bad Life Bird, she's battling Tato?
Tato, yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a crazy battle.
Yeah, they've been talking shit. They've been talking heavy shit. So yeah.
I know. I've seen it all on Twitter and everything. Like,
yeah. So yeah,
that's
Bird.
It. Bird wants to hear me say, I have Tato, so she can really write some shit in around and talk about me. No. I got Bird.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's it
do
on
you have
Caffeine.
any last things you want to shout out, Torture?
Like shout out to We Go Hard, man. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for having me. I will see everybody on Saturday. I will be out there tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, Ledge, if you need anything from me in the meantime, hit me up.
I appreciate you, man.
So
yeah,
till then, y'all have a good evening.
You too.
Saturday is lit.
Yep.
Ladies first.
Ladies
Bar
first.
Wars. Caffeine.
Bar Wars.